Hello everyone. Today we'll be going to Mars and analyzing 3 different UFO clips on Analyzing Today's UFO Clips, episode 44. Hello everyone. Apologies for not being able to put out much content recently, but apparently now I'm just a team of 1 on this UFO venture, and my 9 to 5 has taken up almost all of my time as of late. But I do, however, want to shout out Base Adder and Doug, who have sent me some really interesting content via email, and I want to tell them that I'll be making an episode on the very excellent stuff that they sent me. But for now, let's begin this one. Like I always say, for those who are new to this channel, I like to start off by saying that this is a series where we analyze UFO clips that you or anyone else can find on the internet. Sure, we all want to get to the bottom of this UFO mystery, but here it's our guilty pleasure to watch and analyze UFO clips because, well, we love the UFOs, right? So let's go ahead and set off to Mars, where the rovers have caught some really interesting photos. First, let's look at this one. And right away, you have to notice that there's something off in the distance, right? Let's go ahead and zoom in. And what do we see? Is that something flying above the surface of Mars? Surely it's a Mars bird, right? Oh wait, no, those don't exist. But Mars is a very windy place, so that's probably a trash bag flying there. No wait, that's not possible either. Maybe it's some sort of debris? Well, we really don't know. But maybe it's something that's on the lens of the rover's camera, right? Well, we actually have the next picture in the sequence of photos and it's not there anymore. So could it have blown off, or could it be that whatever was in the distance actually flew off? So what could it be? Well, as most of us know, we the normal lay person don't get the super high-res controversial photos from the rover. But let's zoom in and see what we can see. And well, the way I see it, whatever it is has a long middle part, a top half, and a bottom half. And my UFO brain immediately goes to it being a saucer. And yes, of course it is a stretch, because we have no evidence and even less evidence with a photo like this. But you know what I thought to myself? Let's do a thought experiment. I'm going to drop into this photo a typical UFO in the form of an illustration. I think we can all agree that this is what a traditional UFO looks like, right? Now, what happens to this image if we shrink it down and it automatically gets resampled into less and less pixels? Well, sure enough, it looks quite similar. So theoretically, what we're looking at here in this original photo, whatever it is, could actually have this shape. Now, since I just did this in front of you, some of you might hurry up and say, Jesse, you probably faked this whole thing, right? Well, no, this image comes directly from an official mars.nasa.gov link. I'll link it down in the description below, so you can check it out yourself. But speaking of yourself, what do you think is in this image? Is it dust on the lens? Could it be some sort of rare life on Mars? Or is it what we all want it to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Next, we're going to stay on Mars and quickly visit this photo. Again, from the Mars NASA site that our previous photo was from. Super interesting picture, and it looks eerily like a doorway. But I really do think that this is natural, as we can see other sharp cuts in the rock formations like here and here. Still, you know, stuff like this makes my imagination fly, and it makes me think of Cydonia and how I personally think that there must be some ancient structures on Mars. I mean, there have been some pretty strange things photographed in the past. And then, of course, the conspiracy side of me jumps in, and I think about doorways like this that are supposed to be stargates. And again, my mind goes crazy, and I think to myself, what if somebody could step through this one and come out on this one? But again, this is just my imagination going crazy. And yeah, I mean, I really do like to dream. Next is a clip that, if it's real, it's one of the most awesome ones I've seen in a very long time. Let's watch.
I'm gonna analyze this when I get home. Cause that, whatever that is looking for something. Damn, I done lost it. Oh my God, it's flying so fast. Where the fuck did it go? Oh boy, I'm losing my mind.
Wow, I mean, what can I say? Like I mentioned before, if this is real, it's completely amazing. Sure, we can't see any details of what's flying in this scene, but the movement is really what stands out because what does this? What goes slow, seems to be scanning around the water, then just takes off like a bat out of hell? Now I know some of you guys are probably screaming out, drone, right? But this thing seems to be quite a bit offshore, so this drone would have to be of considerable size, not one of those little fast tiny drones that we're used to seeing. So then you would say, well then this is probably military, something that they've been working on that can perform these maneuvers. But to that, I would have to pose this question. So let's say that the military really does have flying craft like this. Do you think they'd be flying this secret craft at these crazy speeds so close to a crowded beach? I don't know. Again, if this is real, it's one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. Next, I wanted to show you guys this. Let's watch. At first, you might think, awesome UFO clip. Possibly a TR-3B sighting, right? Well, that's what I thought too until someone told me that this could be a cluster of 3 satellites flying together. The NOSS double and triple satellites are used for naval ocean surveillance, and this could be very well what we're looking at here. Anyway, it was just a short clip that I wanted to share with you guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, but for now, let's move on to something a little more weird. What is this? Let's watch.
Mira, ¿sí ves que el dron está a este lado, el negro?
Cuidado con el celular, ¿no?
Por este lado, mira, aquí no le interfiere por este lado, mira, por este hueco. ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué tal?
Traen, eso hay una, mire,
¿Sí ve?
esa hay una está ahí de ese tiempo y
Sí, quién sabe qué será, ¿no? Como una tira, como una... Uno no sabe que vengan a... Ah, mire, el dron este
¿El negro?
Sí, sí. ¿Sí lo ves? Mire, el negro, mira a este lado. ¿Sí lo ves? Aquí, mire, aquí. El azul está y mírelo aquí derecho. Sí, sí, sí. Un objeto negro, ¿sí lo ves? Como si ese estuviera teniendo a ese como una cometa, ¿no? Como un... Sí, sí, sí. Por este lado, mira, aquí no le interfiere por este lado. Mira. Sí, quién sabe qué será, ¿no? Como una tira, como una... Uno no sabe qué... Ah, la pantera. Ah, miren, el dron es como si ese estuviera teniendo a ese como una cometa, ¿no? Como un... Sí, sí, sí.
Now, this clip comes to us from Bogota, Colombia. And I gotta tell you, lots of weird stuff has been coming to us from Colombia. And this is certainly another one of those things. The people in the clip, from what their conversation says, are perplexed to what they're looking at. One of them says that to the right of the blue lights is a quote-unquote black drone that almost seems to be pulling these lights along. They mention that it looks like a comet of sort. Now, I don't think this is a comet, and we can't see what it is from this cell phone footage, but I guess we have to trust in the dialogue from this clip, as what they're saying we really can't see from the video. To me, it kind of reminded me like one of Elon's Starlink satellites, but this is clearly not. But you know what? Something tells me that there's a very earthly explanation to this video. I don't know, tell me what you think in the comments down below. And that'll do it for today. It feels great to be back making these videos and doing what I really love to do. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this content with like-minded individuals. This is Jesse, and as always, keep your eyes to the sky, your cameras ready, and an open mind because we love the UFOs. Till next time.